Hey guys, my name is Chelsey and I'm gonna be showing you my guide to a makeup daytime look. So first step would be moisturizing the lips. I'm using this homeoplasmine lip balm. I have this one forever. All the makeup artists use this, so I wanted it too. So now that my lips are moist, I'm going to curl my lashes. It's really important for me to curl my lashes because I have very straight lashes, so when I don't curl them, I look very tired. Same for the brows, which is the next step. I'm not leaving the house without brushing up my eyebrows. There's just nothing more sad than an eyebrow smooshed down. Yeah. I already did it a little bit. Do you see how it gives me like this more awake look than I was before? I feel like it's such a big difference. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm very picky with my eyebrows, but this is okay. And girls, I have one tip. Never take out your hairs yourself. Don't tweeze it. Don't touch your eyebrows. It's really beautiful if you have like these big eyebrows. I feel like it's more from the 80s or 90s to have like this really tiny line. But now, the more hair you have, the better. Next step would be foundation. I'm not really using foundation. I use this MAC Studio. It's called Face and Body, and I use the color C3. It's a very light foundation, as you can see. And then I take this brush. It's very natural and it's not thick at all. It's very light, which makes it look even more natural. So don't forget the neck. Voila! Do you see the difference? I do. Okay, so next up is the under eye. I use a Bobbi Brown color corrector, which I got from another makeup artist. I have really sensitive under eye bags. It doesn't matter if I sleep for like 5 hours or 12 hours, I always have kind of an under eye. It tends to be blue and dark. So she got me this tip to use this corrector, and I use the color Peach Bisque. Basically, you just tap. You just tap it right under the eye, and it basically just like even outs the color. And it takes away the darkness and the blue and the even like black, I would say. You see how big of a difference it already makes? It looks like I'm using a lot, but it's not. I don't. Oh my god. And she doesn't have an under eye anymore. If I go for dinner, or in this case, I'm prepping myself for a date night, I overdo the concealer a little bit. And after the corrector, I use the Adara concealer, and one is a more, I would say like peachy color. There are two different colors, 35 and 25, and I mix them. A little bit here, here. then I use my hands because I know where my hands have been. And I feel like it's better to use your hands. I mean, not better, it's like a personal preference, but it really blends in better with your hands than when you're using a brush. Just like gently tap a little bit on the eye. I became a little better at doing my own makeup over the past years. I used to really suck at doing my own makeup. But yeah, over the years, I feel like also because of Instagram and upcoming brands, and since I'm more into vegan and natural skincare and makeup, some brands gifted me some products and I've been really using them and loving them and been like exploring them. So yeah, I've gotten a little better and I really love doing my own makeup. And I'm also taking my time to do it. It's also like meditating a little bit. I'm gonna use this powder from Laura Mercier. It's like a setting powder, and I just tap it like on the areas where it tends to shine a little bit. Up next is the eye. For a date night look, I am going for a little more brownish, darker color than I normally do for the day. For the day, I just use like a light brown nude kind of tone, just like very light for the eye, or sometimes just like a little concealer, so it takes out the darkness. But for now, I'm gonna use the YSL palette. It's really beautiful. It's like a shiny dark brown. It's called the Lame Crush, and take a little bit. And I take it all the way to the outside. Ooh. And then I go with the NARS Orgasm palette. I take the lightest color, blend it with and I take a little bit extra and I tap it right here in the corner. And then I take I mix the pinky one with the more red one, and I tap it right in the middle. I don't know why I do that, but I don't know, I just kind of like explored this palette and I did this and it looked really nice. So I kind of just went on with it. It's like a little bit of a mix of brown, pink, and light beige, I would say. So that's that, and then I curl my lashes one more time because they're not high up enough. That's better. Just a little bit more of that powder, setting powder I use under the eye because it's still a little bit shiny. Voila. So then I take this Hourglass palette, it looks like this, and I take the most brown color and I put it right under my eye. I don't want to use eye pencil for it or a eyeliner, but just like a little bit of the brownish color to give it like this extra touch. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it. Do you know what I mean? It gives you more like depth or something. Next up is mascara. I use this one from MAC. It's waterproof and it has two brushes. One is a little bit thinner and more delicate, so I use this one for the under eye. Why are women always opening up their mouth like this when they do mascara? Is it so your eye gets bigger, or I don't know what it is. Up next is then the thicker brush. So next up is contour. I used the Tom Ford palette and it looks like this. I ran out of the highlighter a long time ago, but this one stays forever, which is good because I don't use it a lot. And I use a different highlighter that I will show you guys soon. So I tap a little bit contour, so I tap a little bit here. I like to go over my cheeks in general, like my whole cheek, instead of just a cheekbone. Just a little bit here on the neck. And the other side. Don't forget the hairline and this part. Look how much of a difference this is. I get so excited when my makeup is like good because it just makes you feel so beautiful. Next up is blush. Blush is like one of my favorite things because it gives you like this sun-kissed, glowy, dewy, summery look. I'm using this one from Honest Beauty from Jessica Alba, and you basically just tap it right here, then a little bit on your hand so it's not too much, and then I just tap it on my cheeks. If you know what helps, if you smile, the part that you have to like blush is the one that gets like this apple shape. So whenever I'm in a makeup chair, the artist always asks me to smile. I like to go all the way from left to right. And also my nose. So it really gives you that look like you've just been in the sun, like as the sun would hit like this whole part. You see? Wow! I look healthy, fresh, sun-kissed, but it's all makeup, guys. So I love a good lip liner. I'm using this one from Kylie Jenner. This is the only product I have from Kylie Skin, but I really love this one. Like, I go on the top line. It doesn't matter for me if it's not like very perfect. It can be like a little under or over because I'm gonna blend it anyways. I tap it a little bit so it looks more natural. Up next, I'm using this NARS Afterglow Lip Balm. It's called Fast Lane. I don't use a lot, I just kind of like do this. Blend it myself with my hands and finger. Yeah, I like it. It looks natural and not too overdone. For date night, as I said before, I'd like to do a little extra, so I'm gonna be using this Kylie. So I lied, I have two things from Kylie. It's the gloss, high gloss, and it has like a really nice color and gloss, which I tap a little bit on my lips. Just makes it a little more shiny, but still not too much, and it kind of keeps like your natural lip color. Last but not least, highlighter. I'm using this one from Honest Beauty again, and it's called the Magic Balm. I love this product. Doesn't look like you have anything on, but when you apply it, you immediately see the difference. And I just love how natural it looks and how natural this product is, really. Tap it a little bit on my nose, a little bit on the corners of my eyebrows. Woo! Look at that glow. And if you want a little bit more on your date night, just add an eyeliner. I'm not using a black one, I'm using a brown one. It's just a random one from a pharmacy. Just like my eyebrow gel, it's also just from a random pharmacy. I don't use anything fancy because I don't think that's necessary. You just kind of like take the corner, make a line up. It doesn't have to be perfect. You see? It's not perfect, but it doesn't matter because you barely see it and it still gives you that cat eye effect. You see the difference? Alright guys, so this is it. This is my date night look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link all the products below, and have a good day.